We are back here on Girl Talk. We are with our friend Ian at Custom Audio Video, and we're talking about something that's really exciting to me that I know nothing about, but I'm interested in, and that is outdoor TVs.
Good, yeah.
And I just said my parents are coming, and my dad's like, I've got to have an outdoor TV. Talk to me about why an outdoor TV. I was like, outdoor TV?
Yeah. So, you know, we have lots of people around here have screen porches or pool areas where they want to have a TV. Typically, we would recommend a TV that's meant for that environment. And what I mean by that is, obviously outside here, we're in a very humid, nasty during the summer, you know, it can be bad. Also storms, you know, pollen, dust, all that kind of stuff. Now, typically these outdoor TVs are rated for that environment and they're warranted for that environment.
What makes an outdoor TV an outdoor TV?
Okay. A normal TV is for inside. It's not for harsh environments at all. The outdoor ones, they're built with a different chassis. They're sealed completely differently. And this one that's behind us, actually, all of the connections on the back of it are behind a door which closes with a gasket and screws up tight, so none of the connections are exposed to the weather.
And that makes a lot of sense. What do I have to be careful of with my outdoor TV? Do I have to cover it? Do I have to baby it? Or is it really an outdoor TV?
No, it is. You know, I've seen videos where they take a garden hose to these things while it's still, you know, in operation, and it's fine, no problem at all. Now, there's different series from this particular manufacturer. Some are meant to be in shade situations, so it can be a full shade situation in a screen porch, for instance. And some are meant to be in partial sun, and some are meant for full sun. Now, the difference, not only just in the construction of the chassis, is that the picture itself is brighter. Obviously, when you're outside, there's sunlight. You don't have a controlled light environment like you would do inside. So the pictures are brighter.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
So really, you don't have to, you know, protect it from any of these things. It's meant to operate between, you know, minus 25 and 140 degrees, that kind of thing.
One of the things I noticed when I came in is I never would have known this was an outdoor TV. It looks like a TV.
Sure. You know, they've made some advances with this new series. This is a veranda series, this is one for a full shade situation, so it would be a porch. The previous versions of these were essentially kind of like a regular TV built inside a box. So it was the box that protected it. It wasn't
thick
a TV in a box, but it was
yeah.
thick and bulky. These newer ones, they've made them slimmer. Okay, not as slim as the indoor TVs,
right.
but it's certainly slimmer, and it looks nicer. It looks more like an indoor TV than the older ones. The other really important thing it's for us is there was a huge price difference before.
That was just going to ask you, what's the differential for
let's
that?
say a 40, I'm not going to say numbers,
right.
but you know, a 46-inch TV, if you took the equivalent outdoor one with this older bulky series, you would think about maybe 3 or 4 times the cost of the indoor one. Now, okay, it's a bit more expensive because there's you know, more in it to protect the TV. So
but
it's
not cost prohibitive.
It is not cost prohibitive at all. This is a 55-inch, and it's you know, almost alongside the indoor TV pricing. So it's a great thing.
Where are you applying them? Where are you seeing people put these outdoor TVs?
You know, typically they can be in screened porches, lanais, that kind of thing, cabanas. Or even open porches. You know, I say screen porches, but you know, there's a lot of open porches around here. Also on poles around pool areas, and that would be the full sun model that you would need in that situation.
Do you see people mounting them a lot on outdoor kitchens? Because I think more and more we're doing outdoor kitchens, and we've got fireplaces, frankly.
That's right. We see them above fireplaces on porches a lot. Around a fire pit, for instance, around the pool, outdoor grill, that kind of stuff, you know. And as I say, they're very well protected against the environments.
What do you need to know when someone comes in and wants to buy an outdoor TV? What are important things to help the client make a decision?
Well, obviously, location's the first thing. So, you know, we need to think about that because this is a partial shade situation as opposed to the full sun or partial sun. So that it's not always obvious to us when we see a construction of a house that there'll be a porch or there'll be, you know, really what the finished look is.
Okay.
And also, what do they want to view on this is the important thing.
Never thought
Is
about
will
that.
it just be cable or satellite? Will they want to watch movies? If it were me, I don't know. I'd want to do that outside, but some people do. So, what are the sources of the picture? What would you like to see?
It's so funny when I think of outdoor viewing, I think of sports events or music.
Yeah, you know, there's
Everybody,
always
right, as we have Dory on.
there's always
Yeah,
a husband who
exactly.
wants to watch the big
Basketball,
game
yeah,
outside or something
exactly.
like that. Various sizes. Now thinking about the big game, there are 32-inch models.
What's this?
This is a 55.
Okay, 55.
32-inch models right through to an 84-inch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and the 84 is a full sun outside situation. So
Oh, is
you
it
know,
really?
Yeah, it's great.
So those are huge.
And it's in 4K too. It's a 4K version.
It's 4K outdoor?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ian. It's really fun to come. I've learned so much, and this is fantastic. I tell you, once again, we say it all the time, if you haven't had a chance to stop in, you really need to. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us here on Girl Talk. Have a wonderful week.